Hello YouTube and welcome to the second top 5 list of my anime week 2016, where I count down the days until the new year by releasing a new top 5 list every day to wrap up the past anime year. Today I'm going to go over the 5 animes that surprised me the most in 2016. These were animes that I didn't have a lot of expectations for, but they surpassed those and became better than I expected. The first surprise on this list is Bungo Stray Dogs the second season. If you remember, yesterday the first season stood in my top 5 most disappointing animes, but this second season was way better. The starting arc about Dazai's past immediately set the more serious tone of this sequel. It left behind the idiotic comedy and focused more on the development of Atsushi and Dazai. So look forward to my review of the entire series coming in January. Next surprise also came in the past fall season, and it was Poco's Udon World. I was really skeptical about this anime, not because of the story or the trailer, but because of the studio. Leiden Films had kind of screwed up their year by making some shitty sequels like Berserk 2016 and Terraformers Revenge. So I prayed that they would do this anime right, and they did. Poco's Udon World was an anime that stole my heart like Amamoto Inazuma and Usagi Drop had stole it. So hopefully they continue on this path going into the new year. Number 3 surprise was Haito Gento no Grimgar. Now I did have some expectations for this anime, but I thought that it was going to be another bland, stereotypical trapped in another world anime. But it proved me wrong. The slow pace and the focus on the mental development instead of the physical made this anime stand out from the rest. I loved how we would crawl into the characters' minds and truly see the troubles that they were going through. Actually, I still plan on reading the light novels together with some other things that I still have to read. Next surprise was a short anime that flew into the summer season without me noticing it. Planetarium. I did not know about this short anime until a good friend of mine told me about it. And this looked like it came straight out of a key animation visual novel. The story was so sad and beautiful, and I can't wait until the movie is translated to see how it continues. And on top of the amazing story, the animation was gorgeous. It looked like it was animated by Kyoto Animation, but to my big surprise, this was animated by David Productions, the studio behind JoJo for all animes. But the biggest and most fun surprise of the year to me was Konosuba. I honestly had zero expectations for this anime. I didn't like the animation that I saw on the key visual. I thought that it was going to be 3D CGI animated crap. And the story was again one of being trapped in another world. And this was even before I saw Sword Art Online, which is the example of said genre. So I went into Konosuba expecting nothing. But God, was I wrong. Konosuba was hilarious. I laughed so hard with Konosuba that if I had reviewed the first season, it would have been a big contender for my best comedy award. But luckily, we still have a second season, which is finally going to air in the upcoming winter season after a full year of waiting. So there you have it, my top 5 most surprising animes of 2016. Tomorrow we're going to rage with my top 5 worst animes of 2016, so you better be prepared. Then I will say thank you all for watching, and I will see you all tomorrow in the next video.